we're gonna do that again because I want you guys to get the full experience here. I feel like you need it. So, here we go. There we go. Better. Everybody's not deaf. Yeah. Yep. Oh, the rivals. Oh no, we have rivals? Professor Dog. They're gonna steal the kernel from me. Oh my god. I'm so ready. Now I really just want a famous bowl though. Who thought this was a good idea? Oh, that looks fucking great though. Guys, it's gonna be so good. Professor Dog! Alright, new game. New game. Miro. Miro de Cluck. Miro de Cluck. Haha. Because I'm a chicken dater. Get it? Chicken pun. I don't think there's honking. Hey, Arthur! Welcome! How's it going? There's no honk! You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the windows of your modest student apartment. Oh, we're a student. Oh my god, look at this poster! We have such a love for chicken. Oh my god, we love boy bands. What is this pose? What is this? You see this all the time in like K-pop, J-pop stuff. They just like this boy is doing it. Can you guys see my mouse? Hold on. Let's just double check that I'm not being an idiot here. Okay, yeah, you can. Hey, and it's not even off. So this, and like this dude's doing it. What is that about? What is that? I need to know. Oh shit. Don't do that. Streamlabs, no. Okay, I saved it. It's a heart symbol? Oh, like this part is a heart? Is that what it is? I don't, my hearts look retarded. They're not great. Doing well. Is AJ still around? Want to say thanks. Yes, I think AJ should still be here. AJ, are you here? AJ, goals. AJ, there's goals. They usually makes him come out of the woodwork. I think, yep, he's still there. There he is. Goals. See, I told you, it works. Works every time. But yes, welcome Arthur to the Miro Superheroes. Thank you so much to AJ for gifting that sub. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your sub barrel and your emotes. Okay. Oh my god, this is even like a Colonel Sanders box. The designs here, incredible. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Is that our alarm clock? Or you could wake up now, now, now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Oh my god, make it stop. Smack that clock up and at him. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. No, we're up, we're leaving. Oh my god, that clock. That was horrendous. Yes, you get the trash panda. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Okay, the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning is the name of the school we're going to. That's the name. Chonkin Chicken Alarm. Your mind begins to wander. Oh man, there's so many choices already. Sound effects are not my favorite. It's okay, Crafty. They're few and far between. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. I'll daydream a little bit. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Nobody, oh god, you don't eat just a biscuit for breakfast. Oh, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. I feel like a walking advertisement right now. Not sponsored. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Maybe I smell like chicken. Maybe I give off the ode de cluck. Biscuit best breakfast? Or do you go to cooking school and then get stuck in KFC? I don't know. What is this game? Okay, maybe I should explain this a little bit for everybody who doesn't know. For everybody who doesn't know, KFC put out a free-to-play dating simulator where you get to date Colonel Sanders, and he looks like a hot silver fox. So that's what we're here for. We're gonna date the Colonel. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. God, can there be an acronym? A surprise in Discord? Oh boy. Oh no. AJ! You got a picture with the Sanders. That's great. That was best surprise. 10 out of 10. Did enjoy. Okay, I need to get this game. It's free to play, so... here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Aw, she's adorable. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her. You absolutely love her for it. What is that pose? Miriam, what are you doing? Good morning, Miro de Cluck. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? I mean, I guess. Actually, I'm, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. Well, what the? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any of the love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by my master chef parents, she's always held herself to very high standards. Did we get odd rated? Also, I missed a bit of the stream because I went to do stuff, and there we go. No goose, all chicken. We did not get odd rated. No. We might have gotten a host, but we did not get rated. But welcome anybody coming in. Welcome anybody checking out the Colonel Dating Simulator. We've just started, so. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quick sandbox. What? It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Oh, but the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters. I'm afraid I'm being left behind and never catching up. 3-day only semesters? Please God, can that be an actual thing? If Julie's still here, Julie, wouldn't that be amazing? 3 days. That's it. That's all you get. A sweet girl, Miriam, has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Oh my god. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? We already tried pep talking her and that didn't really work, so. So you have 3 days to seduce the silver fox. I do. Only 3 days. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly, quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer, you've been hearing rumors about the dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who's enrolled at this school. He's dreamy. Max, no. Max, no. Your teeth should not be involved in a kiss? How does that happen? I mean, you're bad at it, I guess. Bark boy, yes, bark boy. He was trying to open the curtains. He loves the sunshine, but if we have the sunshine, then I can't see any of my screens because it's just all glare. So he just wants the sunshine. I know. Poor Bean. Sora just watched Arrested Development. You'll see. What happens in Arrested Development where you chip a tooth? Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about in the school message board? Any new deets? Oh, get this. I heard his name is Harland, and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them, like, ever since he was born. From an egg. It's got really weird, really fast. An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. That would be next level. How come I just found out now that Miro has a dog? Where have I been? It's technically Boggs' dog, but yes, we have a doggo. He's a tiny little boy, tiny little min pin boy. I prefer the moon, a much more gentle and soothing light. I agree. She's in her day cycle right now though. No Luna lady for me. Aw, bummer. This is 100% canon about the real Colonel Sanders. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Born from an egg. The man, the myth, the legend. Okay. You both sigh thinking about the student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hand and onto the ground. We have custom engraved measuring spoons. Every line of this is just golden. Hey! It's, oh god, is that a way to spell Ashley? Are you shitting me? There's so many extra letters in that name. What sort of monster would do such a thing? Ashley, obviously. The bitch with the fang tooth. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. What is that cleavage, though? Hello, Ashley. Wait a minute, does she have chicken drumstick socks on right now? Ashley. She's trying to steal a kernel from me. She's waifu Bentila. No! She's the villain! She can't be waifu? Only Colonel Sanders can be waifu. Can't believe that sentence just came out of my mouth. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Miro to collect shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. Oh my god, did it on purpose. You know for a fact that she's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Yes! I love that they call that out. Colonel waifu. Yes. Oh god, look at her little blep. What a bitch. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. I can't even with this game right now. This is gonna be the man with the star pompadour, just to prepare yourself. Van the Man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van! Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't want to have to read this. I can't. You rang. Oh my god. Oh, those are rockin' glutes though. God, man, that dude's ripped. What is this belt? That's a JoJo character. Yeah, people have been saying that. Chicken Jotaro. You've never really been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Yeah, this face definitely looks devious. Fucking, how does he get his hair to do that though? It's next level. You did call the pompadour. I did. I've seen this man. I have seen this man and I needed to know what the star pompadour was about, so. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they would just hand us our diplomas now? Or maybe hire us as professors, and amateurs could learn a lot from us. You amateurs. With the first day of school about to start, there's just no time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Taking the high road. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you, oh god. Oh god, what is happening? What is the sound effect? As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Did he just rip a fart? Okay, all right. He's getting the mayor voice. Here we go. Oh my god, he's so dirty. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. Oh, I love you. Oh, that's great. Oh, thanks. This is the most Mayor Mary, right? I think you mean thank you? Oh, my name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old, but I'm not. I'm like maybe 4. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag says Bob, but I'm guessing he's reading it upside down. Oh my god. I love that voice. You're welcome. Oh my god, I hate him. You're welcome. Hi, Pop. I'm Miro Cluck. So... are you going to make me hold this door all day? Oh, no. Oh, I'm coming through the door. Here I come. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Aww. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? Miriam, no! Miriam, no! I think it's just you. We both shrug our shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge. What is this? What? Guys, we're doing math equations about chicken. We lost you, Miriam. Goodbye, Miriam. Miriam, no, do not date. I mean, if everybody needs someone to love them, I guess. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Why do we have this man looking over us in the classroom? This is very concerning. Also, what does the chicken bucket do? Oh, okay. Good. I wasn't expecting the dog to actually be our teacher. I really wasn't. I really wasn't. Oh my god. How did they get such a perfect dad face on a dog? Incredible. Butter it for exactly 3 clucks, then cock-a-doodle-doo it at 350 degrees. Is that Professor Dog? I believe this is Professor Dog. Post-apocalypse, welcome! Hi, how are you? Hello, hello. Welcome into the weirdest fucking game I think I've ever played in my life. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable! Oh my god. Guys, it's a podium pun. Now, quiet down, everyone. His name is fucking Sprinkles. His name is Sprinkles. Oh god, there's a chicken on the column. Oh my lord. Scruffy? He is professional. Yes, he's well groomed, I think. In my opinion, he seems well groomed. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? Oh, you must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Oh, thank God. They finally gave us the acronym. Oh. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. I thought I'd be dating the mascot of KFC. I did not think I would have a dog as my teacher. AJ, that is what I want to know. Who is this man that's like overseeing the classroom, like creepily? This poster's concerning. What? The cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up the nuances of fine dining. Oh my god. Oh, this is too much. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm not sweeping that shit up.
Oh, it's chilly. Someone close the window.
And then, oh god, he walks in. Oh my god, the dreamy sound effect. So ridiculous. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him, if it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Was his real name Harland? Was that the real Colonel's name? Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles, sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Oh my god, he's like a fucking James Bond. His name was Harlan Sanders? Oh my god. Yes. Yes. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead on your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Oh god.
And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a Lot.
Wow, really dishing out those burns, Ashley. You really nailed it. Maybe we should open that window back up and before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Oh my god. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with your really weird insults? Turn to Colonel. Oh my god, you turn to Colonel Sanders and find him standing right in front of you. Oh lord. You two both, okay, alright. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. I really want to have been in the board meeting where they were like, you know what we need? We need a Colonel Sanders dating simulator where the Colonel is the hottest man ever conceived. Boy howdy! Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Oh, please use my handkerchief. Oh my god. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you? About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Oh my god. Sure, this satisfies Colonel Sanders' kink, but what about Wendy? Those ginger pigtails. Other people might follow suit. We might get we might get a Wendy dating sim. Not the handkerchief. No, I think I'm gonna take it. What? It would be rude. It would be rude to refuse this man's kind generosity. I'll take it. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. Oh, he loved it! It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face. But when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Yes! I made so many jokes about this man tasting like chicken or tasting like gravy, and it's fucking canon. This man gives off a chicken smell. Oh, yes! Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when it's all said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Sporks? We're taking sporks to the arena. How about a dating sim with all the mascots that aren't people, like Taco Bell and the Carl's Jr. star? Like the Taco Bell when it was the tiny Chihuahua. Can we go with the Chihuahua mascot, please? I want to date Grimace. Oh my god, I forgot Grimace was a thing. I want to date the Hamburglar. I want to date the Hamburglar. Chicken flavored sweat. So delicious. For the record, the weight of those arms of his would literally break him. Too small. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Oh no! Generic student man. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone has a good summer. Had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! These hands creep me out. Oh, that's creepy. Why is he standing like that? Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. You sure you're even in the right place? Look at his face. Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in school. This is my third year in school with you as my teacher. I love that they're making fun of like main character versus generic character tropes. This is amazing. What fine food place would have sporks? Ugh, only the best. Only the best places. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clark made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Clank. Clank, not Clark. Clank. Do we have a robot? Do we have a robot student? Oh my god. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Lord help me. Bzz. Can we date this man? Can we date this kitchen appliance? The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Oh my god, he told a joke. Date Robot! Third year and no one knows him. I know, right? Oh my god. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Oh no. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Oh god. I mean, the chicken snack. This game is about chicken. It's the chicken snack, obviously. You decide to try to butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Chicken snack. Chicken snack? What should we give him, guys? Should we give this man a chicken snack? Should we give this man a beef treat? Should we give this man a rubber ball? What does this doggo want? Yes. That's not an answer. Can't have all three. What if you need the chicken snack to seduce Colonel Sanders, though? Oh. What if it's a dog treat? Why would I give it to Colonel Sanders? Give him the chicken, I'll take the beef. Chicken, chicken. Chicken is good. You better appreciate. Always give chicken. Okay, all right, chicken it is. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide and he locks onto it. Oh, he loves it. His favorite. Yes. Well, 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 I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Gross. My teacher just drooled on me. Why do you even have those things on you? To sabotage my teacher, obviously. Or to bribe, I guess would be a better word. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treats, dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs, take your seats, and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Sit next to the colonel. Sit next to the colonel. Sit next to the colonel. Oh no. Oh god. Do I ditch my best friend to sit next to the colonel? Oh. Teacher drooled on me and it was awesome. As a wolf, I concur. Having doggy treats is a must. You're a wolf? This is news. Okay, what do I do? Do I ditch my best friend to sit next to this sexy hunk of man, or... He's very top heavy. This man did skip leg day. Hey, Miro clock, there's still a seat here. It seems no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. Oh no. Oh no, this is hard. Don't be a chicken, choose the boy. I am interested. Sorry, Miriam. You move to take a seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Oh, look at his little smile. He smiled. Thanks for offering me the seat. I have only two rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you'll ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. Does he have a tiny tear in his eye right now? Do all you can and do it the best you can. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settle in the seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz.
Oh, yay, a quiz about me. Oh.
This is incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz that will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Meh, depends. Extremely, looking at you, Pop. Ugh. Doesn't matter at all. I'm gonna say extremely. Amazing voice acting. Thank you, Nikki. I try. All I can do is the mayor voice and Valley Girl. Sorry, Miriam, going for the booty. I'm gonna say extremely. It's very important. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to a slam dunk. Night vision goggles, feather. Forest is to tree as chicken is, I guess, feather. Feather? I'm gonna fail this quiz. That's right. Okay, cool. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? I'm gonna go with spork. Meat tenderizer. That's not for eating. Comically oversized fork. Oh, the spork. Duh. That's right. Which food is best for a broken heart? Oh god. Camel meat. Camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Oh, well, we gotta go with that one. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? Oh my god, of course. He's a talking dog that teaches culinary school. He is the best boy. The best boy. That's right. Your total score is a perfect 5 out of 5. Yay. Wow. Be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. Yes. Slam dunk. Fuck that, give me that salt, right? I love salty foods. Food handling safety, super important. Should use the death penalty for people who don't wash their hands. Agreed. Nasty. I know we've just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh my god, he likes my brain. Hot diggity! Miro Cluck, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Hell yeah. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. It's time for lunch! Fuck yeah. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as a restaurant, as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that the school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? It must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch? Oh, I love eating.
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Oh my god. This guy's gonna try to murder Colonel Sanders by the end of this. Like, straight up murder. Ew, Salt. Everyone cheers. But shh.
Oh, lunch.
She said shush. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Oh, that must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that steam! Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. The contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve a perfect balance of flavors. Look at the size. This is Yowie hands at its worst right here. I'm back. Oh my god, Sanders is hot. Yup. Got Yowie hands though. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What? You think we'd want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw, nah, my dude, nah. Oh god. I was just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. Oh my god. Oh my god. That face. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Can we talk about this man's, like, apron thing going on? It's like a strange shoulder cutoff outfit. I don't even know what's happening there. You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up with, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful, and I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this, and she wants him all to herself. Fuck off, bitch. Oh god, she winked. Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any. I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. Oh god, it broke his pompadour. Colonel Sanders' chicken broke this man's pompadour. Ashley came up with a zinger. I see what you did there, KFC game. Oh, I missed it. I don't eat like a lot of KFC, so do they have a menu item called a zinger? Oh, you meant Yowie. I thought you were talking about the Yowies, a mythical Australian creature slash delicious chocolate snack with a toy inside. No. No, his hands are not made out of chocolate snack. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Oh, they have zinger burgers. Ah, I see. Ha ha ha. Easy now, there is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. It's amazeballs. Oh God, we go to another dimension? Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping the drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. KFC has never done this to me. Have you ever tried their famous bowls? Because I do think I get this feeling. Occasionally. I think we should try to feel what's in his heart. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Haha, so bold of you to come out and ask. Oh, he pulled the staff out of somewhere. Okay. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Is that what you see after taking a bite? Taking a bite? What's in the 7 herbs and spices? 11. 11. We're learning it's 11. Those gravy highs though, right? So, fun fact, whenever I feel like trash, typically when I have a cold or like the flu, right, and I feel bad, the only food I ever want to eat is mashed potatoes, and specifically KFC mashed potatoes. I'm talking like a full-size, family-size side all to myself of mashed potatoes and gravy. Literally my favorite thing. This one goes to 11. It's one louder. Wait, do they not have 11? I'm pretty sure they have 11. Do we not have 11? The pot, meth, cocaine, heroin, salt and pepper. You're still missing one. That's only 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's only 6. Congrats, Miro. You're the first 2 results of people streaming this game. And the first one is streaming for 24 hours. Oh, that's kind of exciting. I wonder who else is playing. Maybe we should raid somebody rando who's been playing this game. Okay. No big deal. It's just that you and me here talking. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'm willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Anybody who wasn't here earlier, you won't get that joke. Apparently, the semesters at the school are only 3 days long. Literally only 3 days. Doesn't like that. Oh, he's making a bad face. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Ah, you've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow! You never would have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. cannabis, meth, cocaine, heroin, salt and pepper, LSD, ecstasy, ketamine, fentanyl, time. You gotta have the time. I have to get up early tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Have a good night. Okay, Foster, thank you so much for being here. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for the resub. Happy 21 months. Forgot how many months it's been. Thank you for the resub. I hope you sleep well. See you next time. Not redacted. It was redacted. How'd you get my recipe? I didn't. It's redacted. It's secret. It's still so secret. Well, you're wrapped up in this huge revelation. You notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. We are stalking this man at this point. Give him some breathing room. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Oh my god. All alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show your own true strength. Wow him with a big idea to add additional ingredients to really spice things up. No. Be modest but thoughtful. Modest but thoughtful? Do his thighs taste like chicken? He sweats. He sweats chicken. He sweats chicken flavor. We've learned that. He sweats chicken. Secret. So secret. I think we'd be modest but thoughtful. Yes, hearts. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Miro de Cluck. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know, we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Oh god. It's a cook-off. You step inside the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place, it's magnificent! Finally, you get to show off your stuff. I'm so glad that she's not mad at me for choosing the Colonel over her. True best friend. She knows what's up. She knows we all gotta get that Colonel booty. Oh, wait a second. Oh no. We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson will be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Oh my god. Not even a choice this time. Get fucked, Miriam. All about the Colonel. Oh no, that one did make her sad. I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice on that one. I'm so sorry. The Colonel, hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wow, we are pros at flirting, let me tell you. Wanna be my partner? Oh, sure, Miro de Cluck. I'll prepare our station. Without a partner, Miriam is standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh no. I feel really bad. I didn't have a choice.
Hello, new partner. We're gonna cook. Beep boop bzz bzz.
Oh my. Two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you'll have to pick four. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Oh god, who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? The robot? Is that a kitchen robot? It's a kitchen appliance that's in school. The robot. Robot all the way. Robot. But she said Pop was cute. She said, is it just me or is he a little cute? I wouldn't personally want to be paired with Pop, but all right, you guys said robot. Clank it is. I'm sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be pairing with Clank today.
Oh, it's okay. I already ate.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of the school is. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of the school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. How does a square appliance roll back and forth? Warp, warp, warp! Oh, he warped. Oh, God. Hold on there, fella. We don't even have an assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzz. Issue? I hardly know you. Clunk judders, and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. What? No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Terrible acronym. Or metaphor. Pop make her happy, but robot will help her pass. We do want her to pass school. The robot was excited. He has wheels. He has tiny wheels? How did I not notice that man had tiny wheels? Man? We use that term loosely. Actually, 2 flints will not make a fire. Uh-oh! Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Okay. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. His grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Duh! God, not even a fucking choice. Got the hearts. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh god, that sounds really good. Boggs, we're gonna have to go get some KFC after this. Their marketing is working! I've always been something of a down-home chef. I think we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to beat red. Embarrassed, you turn away quickly. You ate macas before this stream? Now I feel like a traitor? I'm sorry, Colonel. Popeye's mashed potatoes are better, though. Are they? I don't think do we even have a Popeyes in town? I don't think we have a Popeyes. Get a KFC tomorrow. Guys, this marketing technique is pro. Whoever came up with this idea needs a promotion. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking the perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
Damn fucking straight I do. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off of my man.
Oh no. Listen to the intense music he's getting right now. Oh no, did someone call for me?
Oh, no, geez, Van, while I'm over here crushing Miro DeCluck's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like Miro DeCluck was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. Those young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I might also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Oh my god, rude. I hate her. She's the villain, I mean. Can you please give Colonel Sanders a Kentucky accent? I don't know what a Kentucky accent is, so unfortunately I will not be able. Headbang. Oh my god, Spell, that's a great emoji. We'll spone, bone, this thing. Wow, nailed that. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for the Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. The song is pretty banging, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I want to do. Nice riff. Let Colonel Sanders dish out the pain. So Colonel, we gotta vote for Colonel. All right. God, Miriam is gonna fucking hate me. I'm here to learn and to express myself via cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements. From contracts to handshakes, I took Miro de Cluck as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Fuck yeah. Based on your team's behavior, I say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you have Miro de Cluck's natural talent or their loyalty. Damn! He destroyed them! Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you with feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Uh-oh. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. Damn! We cooked on autopilot and made perfect potatoes. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that! Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be proud. Whoever made these images of food, fucking props. Oh my god, I want that. Please get in my mouth right now. Kentucky Fried Geese? Oh no. Rage-infused mashed potatoes? Yum. Yes, the music fueled us. Oh, he loves it. Colonel Sanders holds his spork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Look at this man. Look at this beautiful man. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. What? Don't set me free! Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling a spork full of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Van! Do something! Do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Miro de Cluck. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I would expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Oh, can I has potato face? I want to put potatoes all over my body.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Talk about yowie hands. Shit. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hands. Oh, what the fuck? Did he cook food on a battle axe? Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Pleated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. School's intense. Oh, God. You've ignored me for too long. This ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will look on me with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van, swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed, and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. It's too late. It has been eaten. Uh-oh. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. Oh my God! It killed him! Everyone step back, don't take another bite. Oh no, he's dead. He's so dead. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop, no! Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oh, oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite the obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Because that's how that works. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. The ghost of student. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. What the fuck even is this game? He died under a bedsheet. Yep. He's official ghost now. I love that he has ghost eyebrows. Pop is OP. He's next level. He really is. I see Van went to the Jamie Oliver School of Cooking. Lesson 1, never use plates for serving. Is that a thing? Okay, Colonel Sanders, he's coming up to me. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. We got 2 more days. We got 2 more days with this boy and that's it, yep. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Oh my God, we're gonna confess to the boy day 1. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Miro de Cluck? There's something I need to tell you. Fuck! Van! God damn it. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh my god, is he gay for the Colonel? Is Van Van gay for the Colonel? Oh geez. You see, when I was a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And since that day, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dream with all our hearts, that our soul may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Wow, how poetic, Colonel. Hey, no, shut up. I'm the one here saying inspirational stuff and to be the star of the story. He went Super Saiyan for a second. Are you forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? Oh god. You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Kid Capricious, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hello, welcome. Damn, Van Van. Damn. Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I am the hero. Oh god, what the fuck? The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. What's happening? What's going on? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me as if I was just... How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
Be afraid, be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see?
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? Oh my god, attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack. Decide to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Defend? You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening, this is not happening." Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up by ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utility Tensile. Utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to clean that up. Who's going to have to clean that up? Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded Edge. Vile villain. Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot Pie Power Pinch! Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy, finish him. Spare this wretched beast? Big chicken energy! He's got that big chicken energy. What should we do? Should we spare him? We said sporks were the best utensil in the pop quiz. How wrong we were, right? What is happening? Should we spare him? Finish him. He doesn't look like he wants to spare him. Spare, show love. I'm so confused. Dude, me too. Spare this wretched beast. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. He's coming back. The spork monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon further inspection, it is so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. This might be my game of the year, y'all. This is something else. The song on Discord is made for the sequence. What song is it? What song is it? I don't see it. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. Name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. He's in my bedroom. He's in my bedroom. This is not a drill. The Colonel is in my bedroom. An image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel that your cover is being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh, the ghost boy. Snoring. You wake up on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories? Premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It probably is just because he trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Oh, okay, I know this might sound weird, but I think I might like Clank. Oh, yes. Yes. Like him? Like? I know, it sounds like we're moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart, and he told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at the school he didn't even go to. And he was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. Was also the convertible. What? He was the car? I'm so confused. I think she likes everyone. Maybe. Well, of course, one of the ingredients would be redacted. Not that much of a surprise. He was the car, and he rode inside of himself. Okay. Glad that's what we got out of that sentence. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. Okay, so it's made to not make sense. Got it. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with the new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. I'm sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, when I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. She smuggled cocaine home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a strange feeling came over me. A flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share the interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it's much use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. Make up a fake ingredient. She's a drug mule. She brought home the drug. She's secretly drug trafficking. Is the spice melange? What is melange? What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Make up a fake ingredient. I'm not telling a drug mule the secret to the chicken. Quickly think up a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt? I know it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow! Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing. As you figure... Wait, hold on. Let me try that again in English this time. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity, so she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. But before you can ask her to confirm that she's definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossoms fill the air. He's here. He's here. What the fuck? He's here on a horse. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Run to him. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Faints. Just passes out. I think I'll stand back and admire him. No, maybe I'll run to him. Oh god, this is hard. How do I woo this boy? I love that his presence is preceded by a soft, gentle breeze that scatters cherry blossom petals. Run to your man, Miro! Okay, I will. I also love that he brings majestic flower petals with him. It's great. You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you and the Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of the stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel! However, the sudden... Oh, we fucked up. However, the sudden movement surprised the horse. It rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Oh, Miro Dick Luck, I am here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so this is serious. Okay, all right, I'm gonna write down what he says. Hold on. I have been trapped in the realm beyond, but the great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And my name is... Oh, God. Hold on, I'm writing down instructions. This is important. I'm pretty sure his name is Borko. Beetlejuice! Nope, not quite right. But before he can continue, you suddenly awake. Damn it. Ah, jeez. You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. Cool, I played the damsel in distress card. Nice. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just natural seasoned musk? Now he smells like spices. God damn it, now he smells like spices. Generic student gets burned again. Barco? No, Bork, B-O. That's the name that was in the cookbook that fell out of the spork monster. Borko. Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Lean in for a kiss. Well, let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure. That colonel is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. Nobody cares that I was just kicked in the face. No concussion check. Cool. Okay. Glad. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van, are doing something really bad. By the way that they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try to get a peek over Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one, I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Oh god, gross.
Why don't you just make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
That's quite how that works. Wait a minute. Yesterday we were all in class and he said that he didn't have any pens or books or anything else on his person, but he has a pen in his right sleeve pocket. This universe is not consistent. Immersion ruined. Maybe it's a pencil. He still likes hoof face Miro? Yes. Yes, he does. Tell him to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested, but really try to get a closer look. Stop acting immature. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? So you make the rules?
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity, it takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt if you, like, use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they're hiding. You instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. It's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom and it contains our secret. Like, fuck off.
It's a secret vial of secret ingredients? The Chickenomicon? Yes, the Chickenomicon. Her uniform reminds me of both McDonald's and Loretta. Both use red. Lateria? I had a stroke. Oh no, the Cluckonomicon. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
Oh, we're playing!
Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Beep beep.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. Hey, you watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bizwomp.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
Damn. Clank likes throwing words.
Womp womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Word is.
Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders! These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Help!
Ashley's tone was completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that's a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got loftier career aspirations to focus on. Wow, get fucked. Miro Distroko? Yeah.
Maybe I can help you with your business plans.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkle jumps up and licks your face. Toppin'? Down, boy, down, off toppin'. The command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. Wonder what was up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkle regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll reveal global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. I have to get ready for work. Super sad to leave this. Have a good stream. Okay, Nikki, have a wonderful day at work. Thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you for the resub. I hope you have a good day. That tardiness was unacceptable. Hypocrite doggo. Hypocrite doggo. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was the chicken who first signed their name. What? But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Miro de Cluck? Naturally, this appears to be the sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit. Professor licking your face, lawsuit. What do I want to sample? A biscuit. Colonel Sanders likes biscuits. The biscuit? Shimmering pepper, easy. I don't like spicy. Ugh, not the biscuit. Or not the pepper, the biscuit, the biscuit, the biscuit, the biscuit. Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles, an example of his own culinary talents, perhaps. You reach out for it when... Oh. Sprinkles jumps up and bites onto your cooking apron. Game over. Game over, the dog hates us, we're done. Fuck. Lawsuit number 2. What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit? Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on in horror as you fall unconscious from embarrassment. Oh god, I never even got to taste it. Is this the end? You fade into darkness, but something is there. A spork monster? Borko, what are you doing here? It is not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten. You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are. So, because I spared the spork monster, I get a second chance at life. Is that what I'm understanding? This is really fucking weird. Okay, shimmering pepper. You guys were right, you win. Brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in almost an eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body was not prepared for the heat. The pepper triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend! Ooh! This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. Those are my best ghost noises. You're welcome. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I still have some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through... to fulfill... the prophecy. You must. You feel yourself beginning to regain consciousness. What a fucking trip, man. Oh, man. When you come to, you find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. Oh, we all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Okay, all right, so before we have lunch, we gotta do a potty break because my ass drank too much water. So, we will be right back, and when we be back, yeah, that's great English, good job, me. We're gonna woo this colonel even better, I promise. All right, give me like 5 minutes. I leave you guys alone for 5 minutes and you start talking about drinking water up your ass? What in the world, guys? Oops, I did not mean to do that. No, stop. Why? Streamlabs, behave. You started it! I started it? I started it? How did I start it? I did nothing of the sort. I don't know what you're talking about. You said my ass. Oh. Okay, fair enough. I did say that. I meant like me as a human. My ass. Me. We butt chugging? Apparently. Okie dokie. Are we ready to get back to dating this boy? It's normal, Miro. Happens to everyone. Ah yes, butt drinking is common. Okie dokie. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. Hold up. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared
via timed competitive cook-off.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up to them and yell, "You're on." Are we on? I think we're on. TMI. I'm so sorry. I think we should challenge these assholes. Finally put them in their place. You're on. A bit of a lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. I'll have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it. Then so be it. I'm not a fool, you're the fool. Fool! Good one, Ban. I like your gumption, Miro de Cluck. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Sportsing court? Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Oh my god. Just then, huge lights blast in your face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you up to victory. Like a diamond! I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. Uh-oh. Oh, we got the intense music back. Look at them thighs, though. I know. It's time for a duel. I did my best. You had this chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. And you're feeling like you can really impress him here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? Fuck me, I don't know. That's wrong. Fuck. What were you thinking, Miro de Cluck? Get your head in the game. I'm going to need to season the chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11 spices. That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you know you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. This state of mind offers you the most flavor, gratitude. That's right. You must never take the opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you that to never forget what you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice. You draw energy from that place. You're welcome. The great time, where does it come from? A small town where dreams are born. That's right. This is your shot. Now you're not going to miss it. Aroo! When you try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus, and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. Wrong! God damn it. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Miro de Cluck. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. Spoonfuls of crazy nutrition. What? What? This is hard. Get your mind back at the competition. Grr. You're stranded on a desert island with one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge or falling behind? Colonel Sanders gathering guard, walking with Colonel Sanders. All the options were things we were doing with Colonel Sanders. Oh my god. Does this have to do with crafting a spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. Next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss the biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes! Bzip. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, Miro de Cluck. You might not have any hands, but Miro de Cluck does. And good chefs need to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. Oh my god, no! No! Julie, welcome back! It's a cooking competition that I'm losing. Also, Wax to Seal, welcome. I don't think that I said hi to you. Welcome. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hands in the mixer and rescue the dough before it's overmixed. Miro de Cluck, no! You're not fast enough, your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Fuck! Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. Can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
Okay, let's stop for a second. This girl is thick. She is thick. Beautifully thick. Thick. Thank you. Yes. Hot. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Miro de Cluck's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his docky chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you've prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to desserts.
Oh god.
Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find an array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence.
That's a boob. It might actually be a boob. It might actually be a boob.
I was going to ask Miro de Cluck to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, would you mind lending me your strong, steady hand?
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Oh. I love it when Colonel Sanders pours his chocolate sauce all over my Boob.
Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquet atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. I don't know how to pronounce that because I'm good at cooking, not English.
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you.
As he places the sauce-covered finger onto his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something in his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Push yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. This has not gone the way that I wanted it to go. I love when Colonel Sanders pours chocolate sauce all over my boob. Miro to cluck. Thank you. Yes, Julie, please add that to the list. So this game is about KFC. Yes, Julie. This game is about dating Colonel Sanders himself. Thank you, Julie. Beautiful. I'm gonna, oh God. I'm gonna internalize my rage, I think. I don't know if Colonel Sanders would like a pushy woman. What do you think? Be one with the rage and use it later. Always internalize. Passionate woman. Oh my God, that's how I live my life, just internalizing your rage. He likes passion? He does like passion, but would it be showing passion if I just bust in? Bottle it up. Serenity now. Pushing in makes you like Ashley. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, like bitchy pushy, right? I'll internalize. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. What the fuck? Like, really? Like, really? The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn into ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Look at his face. Look at his face. That would be my face, definitely, if I witnessed somebody's eyeballs light a fire. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy, fried brow. You run for the quad to be alone. Beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. There's so many sexual innuendos in this game. I cannot. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the successful man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight, and I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived for a while anyhow. Is this factual? Somebody fact check this. Is this his life? Is this Colonel Sanders' life? How long ago did Colonel Sanders live that there were duels? didn't know. And people see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. You know he's a fictional character, right? Is he? This is canon now. Hey, old Thesaurus, welcome. You tried to be an obstetrician? Yeah, right? He's a fictional character? No, I thought he was a real dude. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Colonel Harland David Sanders, who lived from September 9th, 1890 to December 16th, 1980, was an American businessman best known for founding fast food chain restaurant Kentucky Fried Chicken, also known as KFC, and later acting as the company's brand ambassador and symbol. So he was a real dude, and he lived in Kentucky. He was a real dude. I think even Wendy, like Wendy's Wendy, was a real person. I think he was like the creator's niece or something like that. But yeah, he was fucking real. So, okay, so 1890. They had gun duels in 1890? Interesting. Oh my god. You can go see his grave site in Kentucky. Oh my god, I'm putting that on my bucket list. I want to go to see Colonel Sanders' grave site. Oh my god. Somebody did like a real life cosplay of the hot boy in this game. That's too much for me. That's too much. I can't. Wendy was his daughter. Okay, daughter. Now she's one of the spokespeople. She's been on TV. Oh, nice. Your bucket list? Hey! Yeah, my bucket list. The ads were better when they used fake Wendy, in my opinion. Real Wendy couldn't act to save her life. Oops. Miro casually bookmarks hot Sanders cosplay. Blatantly bookmarks hot Sanders cosplay. You can have gun duels whenever you want? I don't think that's necessarily accurate. I'm pretty sure it might be illegal. Facts verified. We figured it out. Now we need to figure out if this was actually his life. I had a gun duel yesterday. Did you win? Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel changed his focus, you could see something ignite inside him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Oh, yay!
Just as the moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening shadowy presence. Oh no! Oh god, no! Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster! Borgo? Okay, he's not gonna fight us. It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it is like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borgo. I'm glad that there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of the night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. This game is something else. Julie, I know. Julie, I know. You missed the battle sequence where we had to fight this thing. It was next level. No, I'm not in a hospital bed right now. Oh. He's crying. He's the best. We need a good up day and then a down day so the climax comes in on the third day. Classic anime plot. You're right, we have to overcome something, right? So we have to overcome our failures here to be triumphant. That's what they're setting us up for.
Yeah.
Altosaurus, thank you for the resub. Happy 3 months. I hope you enjoy your new sub badge barrel and continue to enjoy your emotes. Thank you for the resub. I know that you're strong and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to the school, and I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no. I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student until one day some mean kids used with a magic school spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. Magic spell book? Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark, evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Here to cluck. Together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss? Oh God, we're going to the Colonel's hideaway. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Ooh, oh my, what the hell is that about? Look at that view, look at that stove. He is rich as shit already. Meanwhile, her hand is just bleeding all over the place from the mixer accident. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining.
Oh, yeah.
Altosaurus, thank you for gifting a sub to EK Hags. EK Hags, happy 5 months. Thank you, Altosaurus, for gifting a sub. I appreciate that. Notice me, senpai. What happened? Picture of him as a baby. He had a goatee as a baby. Yes, he did. I was like, look at this. What is this? I notice you. I am clean! Welcome back, AJ. I'm glad you're squeaky clean. Please admire this picture of Colonel Sanders as a baby. Please. Uh-oh. I feel a sneeze coming on. Bless Miro. You weren't watching in the shower? AJ, you're a fake fan. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Oh, well, there is something. It's just a side dish I'm been tinkering with, trying to get the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Yeah, we're at his house, Asha. He invited me to his house. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy, both perhaps? Now that you've got him right where you want him, should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal it! Share with the boy. 11 herbs and sneezes, yes. Snow Pea has been sneezing, and I needed her to come into the bathroom so the steam could help her. Aw, that's sweet. Poor Snow Pea. This music hits me in the feels. I feel the romance. The music in this game is excellent. Really, it's got all the moods correct. All right, we're gonna reveal it. You decide that you're ready. You're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for the special dish you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Yes, I was really hoping it would be the coleslaw. Yes. The shredded cabbage just glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until only a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I like to have it around so I can admire it and its taste later and think back on this moment. How later are we talking? Like, is he saving this coleslaw for like a week, or what are we talking about here? You could offer to make him more, but he seems like the very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in a moment. Oh. More tea. More tea time. Coleslaw! Tonight? He's gonna enjoy it tonight. Oh, tonight, winky face. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. He gonna steal that recipe. I mean, yes, he is. Is he coming back naked? Please, God, let him come back naked. I highly doubt they would put that in this game, though. Oh, we're gonna snoop, though. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look at closer. Each one seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Oh my God. Oh, the urn. You take a closer look at the large urn sitting on the nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Can I please have this in my life? Poor guy. Okay, the baby picture. Oh my God. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and the mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of them just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo on the company they founded. Am I right? Oh my God. A photo that appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man and visiting the pyramids of Egypt? This is getting really meta. It's getting really meta right now. I think this is a famous photo. I think there's actually a photo like this that I think I've seen framed in the Kentucky Fried Chickens. Colonel Sanders is a Time Lord! Mm-hmm. Confirmed. But he's hot now! Mm-hmm. We get the young Colonel Sanders. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices? That door cracked open. Oh my God, do we click on that door? Fuck you guys, do we click on that door? Of course. The Curious Case of Colonel Sanders. That has such a nice ring to it. Oh God. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off the hanger and try it on. That's ballsy. The jacket is big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Fucking awkward. Did you not get a sub, or is the sub counter only for new ones? I think it only works for new ones. I should just hide that though. Earlier, AJ put us well over the goal, so we're good. It says 53 on my end. This counter is just, it's just a piece of shit. So we've hit our goal. Don't worry about it, guys. We hit our goal. There will be goal. Does someone say goal? There will be a cosplay stream, and I will put up a poll for what you guys want the outfit to be. So no worries. Wait, I got distracted. Is that his cock? Yes, yes it is. His cock is out on the table. Oh my God, look at that fat cock. Christ. Guys, we just got busted wearing his clothing, okay? What did I walk into? Welcome! Welcome, Fred? George. Fuck. Ain't the dog. I think it's Fred. I think it's pronounced Fred. I vote for Miro as KFC. Oh, I am KFC. I am comprised of KFC. Oh. don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You decide now is your moment to make the big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. Miro's KFC, kinda fucking cute. Aww, AJ. Do it? Do I confess? Do I make the big move? The music and the tone I'm getting seems about right. I think I could do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh! Whoa, 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 this isn't that kind of game. Not that we blame you for trying, but still. No! Try again. Do I have to play the whole game over again? Look at this loading screen. Oh no, all the way back here? Oh shit. Hold on, I think we can just hit this. Maybe? Okay, just click it faster. Spork Monster. Did KFC actually make this game? Yes, they did. The corporation Kentucky Fried Chicken had this game commissioned. They did in fact do it. Okay, we give him our coleslaw. He likes that coleslaw. Yeah. I'm gonna click on the same shit we did. Clicked on this one. We click on this one. We click on this one.
Aw.
We get busted. All right. Thank you, Julie. No context necessary. Oh God. I guess we should fess up and tell him the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might have developed feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. No, he's rejecting me. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. Fucking bitch out. But the thought of leaving the Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Miro de Clock? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into slumber. Dream sequence! Oh, dreaming a chicken! Oh my God, we slept over at his house. I guess that's good enough. That's good enough for me. Hey, Admiral Brocode, welcome! Is the KFC guy? It's the KFC guy, yes. Your chicken is not good enough. Oh, what? How dare you? You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gloriously plated breakfast. Your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Oh God. He even eats chicken for breakfast? Nice morning view with his cock. Look at that baller fireplace though. I know, right? It's a really great fireplace. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous! My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Did he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Sassy. I almost read it like that. I almost read cockery, and then I was like, wait a minute. Sanders is jacked, dude. His biceps are bigger than his waist. I know. We've been talking about how he's a little bit top heavy. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home and find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, but now it turns out that you're fine. I can totally get you up to speed of the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can't believe that. And since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just so interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? This is the weirdest sentence of the game right there. A chromosexual? She likes those chrome boys. He's got big hands, you know what I mean? Big chicken buckets. Yep, that is what big hands mean. Big chicken buckets. And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back at Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection, wowzers. Miriam tells you to move on from the whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. Aww. Being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, and you don't want it to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Damn. We're not getting along with our friend. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop.
What's a swirly? Oh, that sounds delicious. I want a swirly.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away.
Oh, I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Oh, sprinkles is a dog and a treat. Oh, I'm so clever.
Dummy thick? Yeah, she's dummy. She is straight up real thick. And she also has chicken socks. It's just taking that fact.
You can get your swirly dipped too.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school.
There is a horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? Nobody picks on horses.
She looks fun. She's a bitch. She's a dummy thick bitch. Yeah, Colonel Sanders rides a horse to school. It also kicked me in the face, so. She's just not like thick, stick thin. I don't know, she's got hips for days, man. You've got some nerd Miro de Cluck suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're just twisting my words and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince in pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Miro de Cluck, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back to fighting form by this afternoon. No cherry blossoms, that's true. He didn't enter in with cherry blossoms. Have her eaten my nuggets, if you know what I mean? Oh my god.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was ever decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her?
But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? You know what I mean?
It was clear that your passion about the food you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Miro de Cluck. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Uh-oh. You didn't like that. Miro's too good at playing Valley Girl. I've had a lot of experience watching it happen in front of me.
Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as we walk to class, Colonel.
I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Miro de Cluck. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Wow, what's that book? It looks like bad news. Oh, that's that book. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open the page covered with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. You use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming exam. That's way drastic! Couldn't you do something else? Like, anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out. No, we were explicitly told not to dabble in the dark arts. We were told. Turns out Bago is a Valley Girl. Nah, he's a sailor on a boat. Valley Girls don't go in water, do they? Can't do it after all. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice and to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry, reached for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. I think I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna wait to see. I'm gonna wait to see what happens. Oh, hey, it's me. Forgot I was in this game. Yep, it's you. You're the teacher of the school. I'm gonna wait to see what happens. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on a cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs up to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence! I told you! No, never to come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence! Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off of his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again! After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt not only by Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to a professional tone. Ahem, I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Miro de Cluck, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see. But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills all over into the classroom. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room. Oh, God.
I told you to save it for after class.
Oh, no. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Oh, he looks angry. But no, you had to show off your cool kid friends, Jeff and Joan. J&J forever. What is happening right now? Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend? Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Bzz, bzz. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Beep whir. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or a cliff for all I care. Sad beep! Clank begins to shudder, steam pours out of the gap in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Hey, Ryoshi Zero! I was not prepared for the wildness that is this game. You and me both, dude. You and me both! Their eternal love, it's a quarrel. Yeah, it's not going great. Oh no, he died! Beep miss? No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. It turns out, in terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't distract from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam! TM. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up with Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me? Of course not. Well, maybe sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you met today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show you a little interest, anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today, but I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is going to love it. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend your time before the exam. You decide to head to the arena early to practice a dish. That is the location of your final challenge. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. By the third day, I've usually figured out which building my lessons are in. Yeah, you've found your classes. Well, we're graduating on the third day because we're intense. You know, you're serious when you trademark the work of a progress in title. A work in progress title. Yes, yeah, got it. English, great. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. The supposed man now. He lost his actual title of man. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of the recipe you've been working on, Miro de Cluck's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, oh god, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Miro de Cluck, what are you doing here? You still have time before the final exam. Oh, I'm just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, the smell slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, that's not too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but the decision gets harder to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Oh no. Maybe the fact that there's so much fried food in this game helps the comparison. Oh. Paladin. Miriam equals Kenshoko Mako. Kenshoko Mako. What are we gonna do here, boys? Oh, from Kill la Kill. Oh yeah, I watched a few episodes of that. What are we gonna do? Let it burn? I tell him about it, he's gonna steal another recipe from it, and he's not even gonna give me his heart. I'll fess up, I guess. I'll just tell him. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's a weird fucking ability. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it's probably it will probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. Fuck, that looks great. Look at how good that, oh god, yum. The best pot pie I've ever tasted. I always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll pull you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping their wildly elaborate dishes, per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam and her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers, she's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve something perfect. His original recipe, copyright fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out the really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into itty-bitty pots of broth. Best friend batter blaster. Baster flat. I don't know what that just said. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. This man really loves his seafood. Baster blaster. That's what that word was. Thank you. Master blaster. Let's rock and roid. Oh my god, gross. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Shallow personality spatula.
Oh my god. Even Clank gets into it.
5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique.
Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English?
It's the singularity, as was foretold.
We mustn't let it happen, for the appliance uprising will take us all.
Self-destruct.
Van Man quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him over to the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, so you're desperate not to see her win another battle. And you're desperate not to I'm having a hard time right now. What is happening? A cook-off, Julie. An intense graduation celebration. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's most certainly evil magic? Do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you have passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms and gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Miro de Cluck. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Miro de Cluck, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You turn and notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, then who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied. Oh no. She doesn't know that you lied and that the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? Fuck, we shouldn't have lied to her. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve! The spork monster. Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I say you're doing pretty all right. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got a grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscrossed some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing me some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. What the fuck am I reading? You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long, involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it's probably lonely there. Oops. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on the competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I'd fallen asleep during the scare tactics class, and when I woke up, you toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes a hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. What does a baby spork monster look like? I must know. I'll draw it for you, AJ. Please. I feel like this game was made for Miro. It was fate. This song. Let's get pumped up. Having suffered a huge setback, you don't know if how you could ever win. Give up and drop out of culinary school. Summon some extra power from deep down within yourself. Let's summon. I can do this. I have whatever it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. We're going Super Saiyan. We're going culinary Super Saiyan. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Yes, Miro de Cluck, you're the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything, except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Miro de Cluck. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form a perfect food union. Time's up, students. Time expired. It's the moment everyone's been waiting for. This is by will alone. I set my mind in motion. Dude, we are so ready. He has a chicken cane. He does have a chicken cane. Yes. Look at how handsome you are, Ian. It's a mix of meme and anime. The perfect mix. The writers did a great job. They really did. I really enjoy the writing of this one. Okay. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems like we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off screen, you hear pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying.
It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop, hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
A wedgie is actually a type of salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing as he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it is not the worst prank UCSAL in his... I must say it is not the worst prank in UCSLA history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second, pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear the signature whir, beep, and other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll figure that out later. That leaves 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I made... Oh, it's so tiny. Tender udon noodles in a savory soup. Even has tiny chopsticks. She only makes tiny food. That's her specialty, is tiny food. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto Maki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. And I made some green tea made from baby leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even use a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. In a flash, the entire meal is devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with this much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a big hug. Thank you, Miro de Cluck, for helping me believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. Oh man, what do we think this man made? It's true, I love that toothbrush. Link dong? What? Naruto maki are those tiny little spiral fish cakes. Yeah, they're like white and they have like a pink swirl in them. They're actually really good. I made, oh god, uni over smooth egg custard and an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. That's gonna kill somebody. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. Bit much, don't you think? It's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to pot it erratically, causing the custard to splash around. Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Ouch! Youch! My tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat fish. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. Hope I get to taste them? What are we tasting? Oh, the Narutomaki? Yes. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it so difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Don't discount simplicity. Don't discount simplicity is the translation there. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk, get over it. Sometimes it helps calm an aggravated tongue. Next student, Ashley, time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in like a light rosewater syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. I'm like super extra.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Got toast in your ears or something, Miro de Cluck? I told you, it's a display piece.
Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Which is why I cooked it, and I did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I would have gone to the College of Eating School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt my sugar spiral.
Ashley, that is like the most cancerous way to spell that name. They even pointed it out. At the beginning, my character was like, Ashley adds extra letters in her name just to be fucking extra. They called it out. It was beautiful. Even the game agrees. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley and she finally cannot keep up her two-faced routine.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice like everyone else.
This isn't the last you've heard of me either.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. 2 chefs? Oh man, that looks real good. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Oh no, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blow me away. In my 49 years of life, dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It is so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, you pass, you get a pass, you get a pass, everybody passes! Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, who can do better than this one? How could they be better than this one? Grading on a curve, right? Oprah dog. Such a good joke. Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment, to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house! Ow, ow, ow! You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van Van and Ashley tell everyone that they committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did when they were villains. Oh my god. She would wear the fucking shorts that have the pockets that come out the bottom. What is he wearing? Oh my god. Alright. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting! No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. I tried to trick you to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster! He's totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster! The student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Oh, look at how cute! Oh, she's adorable. Can I cosplay her? Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love for her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. The red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? I wonder. Oh god. It's Pop! He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking onto the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat, a crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. The surprises just keep coming. What? What? Oh, now I get it. And we get a new wing to the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. Really tried. They really tried on that name. Okie dokie. The music of the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. Uh-oh, here comes Clank. It's Clank, who's arrived late to the dance. Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's actually doing the talking thing. I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I've just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear that she has managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Oh, the cherry blossoms. Here we go. Here we go. Don't go, Miriam. He wants to probe you. Oh, no. You humans are pretty weird, though. She's not wrong. He's not wrong. Oh, my God. Look at how casual. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. Feed me. Feed me, Sanders. I don't get to be the most famous chicken man in history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. That ad placement, though. The end? Question mark. No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on the delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Miro de Clock? I couldn't help but wonder. Was our final exam team up purely an act of strategy carried out by two cunning chefs? Or was it something more? I'm afraid I cannot answer that question directly. Instead, I'd like to ask you a question of my own. May I have this do-si-do? For people who aren't American, that's a dance. Colonel Sanders extends his hand to you, and you feel a surge of energy jump off the tip of his fingers. His hand, the hand of a master chef, so dedicated to the craft of fine cookery, so tender yet refined, so milky smooth, fingers like finely battered drumsticks, turned in flour, soaked in buttermilk, and dusted with exotic spices. But they do not reach for tongs, a knife, or even a spork. Tonight, they reach for you. And though my feet may tire of dancing, I believe that this is just the beginning of our steps together. Colonel Sanders, will you not only join me on the dance floor, but in the kitchen as my co-chef and partner in both business and in life? You gasp. Could it be? Is he really saying me and you together? Ever since I met you, my dream has changed. It's not enough to simply open up the world's greatest chain of fried chicken restaurants. No. Even then my life would be incomplete without you by my side. So, what do you say, partner? I say, I love you, Colonel Sanders. The end. We did it. We romanced the Colonel. He asked us for our hand. That was the best thing I think that's ever happened to me. We won! We did it. Oh my God. Absolutely glorious. Oh. Beautiful. Game of 2019. That was fucking something else. Oh my God. That was a trip, you guys. Better than Spiral Scouts, though? You know, I would probably say that Spiral Scouts is better just because I didn't actually, they like put a hard stop on me getting to kiss Colonel Sanders. They're like, it's not that type of game, and they shut me down. So we didn't actually get to romance him, which is kind of sad. But even though it was a blatant advertisement, it was done very well. It was done really well. I think this was very creative. It was comical. It was enjoyable. And now I fucking want some KFC, so it worked. Need Rule 34 mod for this game? Oh my god, no. Don't do it. Okie dokie. It's been a while since A, I've streamed, and B, I've raided anybody. But nobody's here to raid, so never mind. We will call it quits. Tuesday, we'll be back to Danganronpa. Probably Thursday as well. We'll probably still continue to mix it up for the weekend. So we'll do something else this weekend. I'll put up a poll just for fun, and I'll put up a poll for the cosplay as well. Thank you guys so much for helping me achieve that goal. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I look forward to it. I don't have a set day for when that stream will be, but it'll definitely be a weekend so that more people can attend. Yeah. I guess that's it for me today, guys. I hope you had a lot of fun. I had a ton of fun. Let's do our thank yous, and we'll say goodbye, and I will see you guys all on Tuesday. Let's do our credits. There's the button. Maybe. There it goes. Okie dokie. Altasaurus, thank you for gifting a sub to EK Hags. EK Hags, happy 5 months. Altasaurus, thank you for the resub. Happy 3 months. Kid Capricious, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. Spellcaster, thank you for the host. Blinded, thank you for the resub. Happy 21 months. Nikki, thank you for the resub. Happy 19 months. Ender Fighter, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. Shad Stew, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Miro's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. AJ, thank you for the donation. Maybe a sexy Colonel Sanders cosplay? I don't know. Might be hard to do that one. AJ, thank you for the resub. Happy 20 months. AJ, thank you for gifting so many subs to so many beautiful heroes. Here are the new superheroes joining us. We have Nerder, Gaming Geisha 99, Veranim, Red Bubbles, and Dark Penguin, Elkestra, Flastrol, Alstro's Bot, and Arthur the Last Ancient. Welcome, guys, to the Miro's Superheroes. I hope you enjoy your sub barrel and your emotes, and enjoy spending some time with me while I play some really weird fucking games. AJ, thank you for also gifting a sub to Elusive Climber. Elusive Climber, happy 4 months. And AJ, thank you for gifting a sub to Ashabella Nar. I always just call you Asha. I've never said your real name that often. Asha, happy 8 months. Welcome back to the Superheroes. Welcome back, guys. Crafty Mutt, thank you for the resub. Happy 14 months. Joy, thank you for the resub. Happy 9 months. Is our child named Goose? Is our Twitch baby named Goose? Sassy Waifu, thank you for the resub. Happy 21 months. Falster, thank you for the resub. Happy 21 months. Baronum, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. Yes, it's Goose? Okay, our baby's named Goose. Blecko, thank you for the resub. Happy 12 months. Oh, I think that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for all the support, all the resubs, all the gifted subs, you beautiful, beautiful superheroes. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend and a great start to your week. I will see you all on Tuesday for some Danganronpa. Those of you not familiar, it's another visual novel. Not quite as ridiculous, though. And it's got some murder aspect to it too. So if you're into that, I will see you Tuesday. Until then, guys, have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.